When I get down, I'ma look hide behind my eyes in Hollywood. This ain't what you know, but who you know. You need to know someone to know no one.
Welcome to Westside TV, and I'm here with Vic Mensa. Jeez! Woo. Sorry, I was trying to make it sound
What
really
it
exciting.
do?
What it do, indeed. Right, so I'm going to start off with a really serious question. So if you had like one opportunity, you had one shot to seize everything that you ever wanted in one moment,
Like
would you
8
capture
Mile.
it? No, not like 8 Mile, not at all. But so imagine your palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's like vomit on your sweater already. I don't know, like mom's spaghetti. What would you do?
I wouldn't let it go, that's for sure.
That's what I like to hear. So you're a go-getter.
I would capture it.
I love that. Capture it. That's a good expression to use. Right, so
Like a snapshot.
I've got a little bit of a
Snapchat. Shout
bone.
out my Snapchat. I am the internet, man.
Yeah, Snapchat. I'm not even on that yet. Is it any good?
If you the man,
I'm guessing you're the man then.
maybe not, man. I don't have a lot of titties in my Snapchat, to be real.
Fair too. So I don't have titties in the Snapchat, so he's the man. Right, so let's get into it. I've got a little bit of a bone to pick with you, sir. So do you recognise me from Wireless Festival?
Yeah, I recognize you, bro.
Essentially what it was so I saw you was going to get the interview done, but you were busy because obviously you're performing and you had other interviews and there was ladies hitting on you left, right and centre. And you said to me, these were your exact words, because I was like, oh, can we get an interview? And you were like, yeah, I'm going to F with you, which is the coolest thing anyone's ever said to me, because it's not really a common expression in London to F with someone.
Okay.
Usually be a derogatory thing if you're going to F with someone. But anyway, what happened to you effing with me, sir?
Man, life happens, man.
Yeah, all right, I guess life happens. But you were busy, though, so I was just wondering, to make up for it, can we, like, recreate a Wireless Festival interview right now?
Yeah, for sure. You hear Kanye in the background right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right, so we're here at Wireless Festival 2014. We're shouting to make it authentic, by the way. Yeah, did you boo? I booed. I'm not going to lie.
You booed?
Of course I did. Everyone loves to boo. Let's be real.
I was ready to beat y'all up.
Oh, you're a Kanye fan.
Y'all guys that were booing, man, I was seriously ready to beat y'all up. I was turning around.
what
I
do
was
you think
in
about
the
that,
crowd.
though?
I was like, yo, one more month, boo Kanye. I'm going to beat y'all up.
So what do you think about it, though? If you were performing, you started talking for 20 minutes about the fashion industry and people started booing you, would you not see what they're saying? Because I paid money to come see music.
You didn't see what he was saying, though. That's the thing. He wasn't just talking about the fashion industry. First of all, it wasn't like he cut the music and he was just like, yo, let me talk about Gucci. Let me talk about Balenciaga. That's just not how it went down. You know what I'm saying? It was like he was playing Runaway, and then it stripped down. The music was still playing. He had the auto-tune on his voice first. He was kind of like doing like a little freestyle singing thing. Like everybody booing was just like, it's funny because not only were they not listening, you know, because what he was really talking about, like he spoke briefly about the fashion industry, but what he was really talking about was inspirational, you know, to everybody. It was like uplifting. He was really talking about following your dreams. He wasn't just talking about his dreams either. He was talking about everyone else's dreams. He was like telling people that they should follow their aspirations and telling people to be the best them they can be. So it's funny to see how, you know, he's saying something positive and everybody's so predisposed to hear Kanye be the lunatic that, you know, when he's actually speaking in a positive light towards people, they take it as a rant, they start booing, and as soon as he drops another song, they get all back on his dick because they're a huge fan of him.
Well, see it this way, in my opinion, because I understand what you're saying, and I agree with the sentiment that what he was saying it's true, like it is inspirational, the stuff he says, but there's a time and place. I'm guessing this is from a fan's viewpoint. There's a time and place for, I don't know, you to bring up stuff and perform, do you know what I mean? And people paid for music as opposed to a lecture. But anyway, let's just move on from the whole Kanye scenario.
You pay for Kanye, you get him, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you, but let's
you know, he's not a show monkey, but I just want to say, if it had been somebody else, another one of the headliners, if it had been Pharrell, if it had been Drake, if it had been Outkast talking, nobody would have booed.
I agree with that, to be fair.
If they had talked and said what was on their mind, still over soft music, you know, nobody would have booed, but we can move on.
Oh yeah, let's talk about you now. All right, so how much trouble would you get in with your parents if they were to see your internet history?
My what?
Your internet history.
I think my internet history is pretty clean.
Pretty clean? Is that because you delete it or because you don't actually do anything naughty on there?
I don't do wild stuff on the internet, man. I'm smarter than that. You know, all these kids running around, they got guns on the internet, holding their drugs up on the internet. That's not the look. That's not even me. My internet history is pretty cool because I never been
You say that,
inside.
sorry to interrupt, you say that, but there's a couple music videos of you with drugs in them.
Like weed. but not like
in some people's
not
viewpoint,
like pounds of like
like come arrest me, yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Right. Okay. So, out of all the female artists at Wireless, who would you make your girlfriend? And there's a great selection of ladies. Do you remember who was there? We had Foxes, we had Etta Bond, Ella Eyre, we had, what's her name, Tori Kelly, Sinead Harnett.
Tori Kelly's cool, man.
Oh my God, more than cool. She's Sub-Zero.
I got a girlfriend, man. You know, I don't really need another girlfriend, but shout out my homegirl, Rita Ora, though.
Rita Ora's your girlfriend?
No. I said I have a girlfriend, but shout out my girl, Rita Ora.
This guy. All right, that's amazing. Right, okay, so would you have a chat line? Say you went with your girlfriend and you saw Rita Ora, she just walked in the room right now, what would be your line?
I don't need a line.
Would you just be like,
I'd be like,
look at her.
Nah, I'd be like, you get my text message?
Smooth. All right, okay, let's move on. So let's talk about your new single, Down on My Luck, out on the 27th, is that correct?
Yo, your glasses are so crazy, dude.
I know, it's really hard to take me seriously.
It's turned, bro.
See, do you know what, yeah, I was going to put them on. I was going to ask him if you recognised me, and they were going to be like, ta-da, because obviously the whole Wireless thing.
That's so funny, man.
They're stupid. Right, I remember trying to give them to you. Do you remember you was like, oh, I need some shades? And I was like, oh, do you want to try these on? And
Those
put them
aren't
on.
shades. There's no lenses. There's no, like...
It's modern fashion.
There's no shaded
I'm a bit of a
lens.
fashionista. Yeah, you got a point, to be fair. Right, so your new single, out of Virgin EMI Records. Tell us a little bit about Down on My Luck.
Down on My Luck is making its way. It's on BBC, on Radio 1, on 1 Extra, on Capital Extra. It's on a lot of radio stations right now. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting that. Honestly, that means the world to me, just because, I really put everything into that music and this music in general. So when I have people that, really like it and support it and appreciate it and push it and champion it, I have so much love for them.
Yeah, I love that. All right, so let's move away from support. Let's talk about, what would you want to say to your fans that have been giving you flack online about, well, not the new Vic Mensa, but because obviously stylistically, you're amazing because you do loads of different styles. It's not just one thing, but the old Vic used to do different music, because at the moment some of the music falls into like an EDM category. Would you agree with me? And you've been getting a little bit of flack from your fans. So what would you like to say to some of the people that are being a bit ignorant to the fact that you're trying something new?
I'm understanding of people. I think that it's unfamiliar things scare people. That's human nature. That's how people operate. People are frightened. They're afraid of what they don't know. But that doesn't mean that they can't be brought into the new world or the new me or whatever.
Like
basically people are like sheep, but not all in a bad way.
Yeah,
it's
not
just,
in a rude sense.
It's just like there's mob mentality is something that's real. But to everybody that's like mad about me doing something new and changing something, like, motherfucker, go change the YouTube channel. Do something else, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm me, I'm gonna be me. What you may have thought was the end all be all of me was really hardly even the beginning, And I'm not gonna be the same year after year. I'm gonna change the same way anybody else changes. Only difference is that you're gonna watch me change. I don't see how you change, but you watch me change. So if that's a problem to people, then I'm not the right person for them to
listen to,
for them to pay attention to, and
I agree with you wholeheartedly on that one. Okay, so you're called Vic Mensa, and
that is my name.
Is it because you're a genius?
No, it's
what's 12
because
times 12?
That's my name. 144.
Okay, he is a genius. Wow, that's like Vic Mensa, the genius. This is quite a coincidence here. I've got a mate called Victor, who's actually in Mensa.
Really?
No, I made that up. I was trying to impress you. I'm sorry. So let's move on.
He's just a pathological liar.
I've got issues, man. I'm crazy. Right, so what artists do you listen to religiously? Like, is there an artist that puts something out and you're like, I need to download that ASAP?
God damn, that new Z Money.
Yeah, so is there anything that you're just like, I need this guy's music in my life right now, or lady?
Man, if Jay-Z drops anything new, I'm going to listen to it. Kanye drops something new, I'm going to listen to it.
You into Ocean?
Frank Ocean.
That's my guy.
Yeah. If Frank drops anything, I'm definitely going to listen to it. Andre 3000.
Of course, without saying.
It's pretty much those guys.
What about female artists? You only mentioned males. Is there a girl that just like, oh my, Rita Ora, I'm guessing? Or is she not your type when it comes to music?
No, Rita Ora is dope. I like her music a lot. if Lauryn Hill was to put out some music, I would
gosh.
I
Could you
would
imagine?
jump. You know what I'm saying? At the opportunity to listen to it. You know, I really just listen to my own music though, to keep it completely
course.
honest with you.
Why not?
I'm kind of usually pretty late on new music because I am always making new music.
Love that. Well, you've been a great sport. Thank you very much for joining us here on Westside
Thank you, man.
TV. And I really do hope.
Are we
the
on
best for you,
Westside
man.
TV?
We're on Westside TV,
Okay.
man. Front
That's
W.
turn. That's what's
West
up, man.
Side.
I'm from the South Side though, man. Shout out Hyde
Very
Park,
nice. We can do
47th and Woodlawn, 53rd Street. You already know what it is. Boy,
Shout out to Kingston, South London.
shout out to King
All my
Drive,
homies.
South Chicago. But shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out all over London, South London, man.
love that.
Shoreditch, you know what I'm saying? East London. Let's get it. Let's get it.